Hey, FabTV fans, I'm here with Cassie, and she's the director of Scream Therapy.
Yes.
How'd you get that title? I love it.
Well, it's actually a form of therapy to just really scream and get all of your feelings out. So I feel like we could all use a little bit of that sometimes, and that was sort of the jumping off point for the idea for the movie.
So 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay. That's cool. So what's the premise of the film?
So it's about 5 best friends who are going on a girls' trip in the middle of the desert, but things sort of take a pretty sharp left turn when they cross the path of a cult of incels who are on a very pressing human sacrifice deadline. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So people that don't watch horror films, why should we see this horror film?
Because this movie, it's a horror comedy, so you're going to be laughing more than you're scared, and there's something in there for everyone. It's pop culture references. We've got it's very topical socially without, I hope, banging over the head. It's just a really fun time, and I hope that the people who watch it have as much fun watching it as I did making it.
You know what? The only kind of horror I like watching are horror comedies, like Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear is amazing.
The hardcore horror is too hard for me.
I love hardcore horror, but I also love hardcore comedy.
It's hilarious.
So
That's
you
good.
put them together. Now we're cooking with gas, right?
You know, I only came to this event tonight just for your film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That feels very complimentary.
Swear to God.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to check it out tonight because it's a horror comedy.
Yes.
So, Fernando, how's it going? FabTV.
Hey, Brian, great
What's
to meet
going
you.
on? So, I was just talking to Cassie about the film Scream Therapy. So, you produced it and acted in it. So, tell me the cool parts about making this film.
Man, Cassie probably went through this. It felt like summer camp making this film. It was like one of the first films that any of us made coming out of COVID. So everybody was really pent up, had a lot of creative expression to do, had a lot of hanging out to do, and we basically got together in a house in the middle of the desert with like 16 of our best friends and just made a movie over 2 weeks.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was a blast.
That's
We all needed that, you know? Everybody was lonely.
Isn't it funny? So after you make a film like that, you guys a little mini family, mini experiences. You'll never forget it.
I'm going to join you.
Get in here.
Ready?
Okay. So, and your name?
Chadwick Hobson.
So, how was those 2 weeks?
It was great. It was a great time. It's like family getting together making a movie.
You know what? I kind of don't like horror movies, but I love horror comedy. Mm-hmm. So I think that's like the new genre. I think that's kind of happening right now. What do you think?
I think so too. I mean, this movie we made not to follow a trend, but we're pretty stoked that it's falling in line with one.
Well, I was just telling Cassie that I only came here for this film tonight.
Oh, amazing!
I did because I think it's a horror comedy. Okay, cool. I'll go see that, but not a hardcore horror.
And I got to tell you, it's 85% comedy. We lean on some really great like horror tropes to make a film fun, but that's really derives a lot of the comedy. So you're not going to be scared in it, but it will make you laugh. It'll bring in a whole genre of people and just make you feel good at the end, rather than like, will I get sacrificed on the next full moon?
Got it. What a great answer. That's cool. And how are you involved?
Here we go.
Come on in.
Hi.
Come on in.
I'm one of the producers as well. Benjamin Dunn. I'm one of the producers of Scream Therapy. Yeah?
Okay.
All right.
There you go. Nice frame. There it is.
Sorry. Here
So
we
you know
go.
what? You're a producer. You're all producers. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What job did you have involved in producing this?
I mean, I guess the whole big story of it is I really wanted to make a horror film. I'm a huge horror fan, a huge comedy fan, and we worked with Cassie Keet, our director and writer, on a short film called He Knows. And the experience was fantastic, and Cassie has such an amazing voice that I think it was like the night we stopped shooting, the night we wrapped He Knows, we all sat down at a table and like, what's next?
Yeah.
And Cassie was like, well, I have a script that I've been working on for a feature, and we're like, done. Let's take a look at it, let's raise the money for it, let's get it happening. And I mean, that was really the story of this, and like, I don't know. I'm so fucking proud. Sorry, curse. I'm so
proud. It's a miracle to make a movie.
Proud of everybody because we all worked on this so hard, and I don't know if it's been said yet, but like our crew was 5 people.
Yeah.
5 people. The actors, the cast. Like we shot this all in 14 days over the over the course of COVID. and we shot it for very little money, and it really is a passion project for everyone involved. So, you know,
we're very fucking proud of him. He produced the show.
Well, I hope a big studio comes and buys it for a lot.
Yeah, us too. Right? Us too.
From your mouth to God's ears.
And I get invited to do set visits on it.
Yeah,
Absolutely right. And this is the great thing about indie film. You get original ideas, you get heart and passion behind every single frame in the movie, and that is exactly what Screen Therapy delivers.
And you don't have the studio telling you like they don't like this part, take this part out, or all this, cut the budget, all that stuff to happen.
None of that.
No, just ourselves yelling at us.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Thanks so much, man. Great to meet you.
Welcome to FabTV. Look at Hollywood's latest, see? All the red carpets dressed to a T. Yeah, you know me, it's all free.